Hi everybody, it's Pamela Cushman with A Point of Balance. Today is December 12th, 2012. 12, 12, 12. Wow. I remember when it was 777. I was living in Arizona and I saw this billboard, and sevens are my favorite numbers, and I remember it as if it was just yesterday. So here we are, 12/12, 2012. Today I want to talk to you about beliefs. For me, my beliefs have changed and shifted over time. At least that's how it appears. But when I think about it, my beliefs now feel like a match for how I felt when I was very, very young. When I was young, I wasn't able to really communicate what I believed to be true because I was dependent on my family for food, shelter, and I believed that their words were everything. Oftentimes we hang on to beliefs that our parents shared with us. And there is no right, there is no wrong when it comes to beliefs, because you create these beliefs inside your mind. They're really not created outside of you. You can be influenced by your environment, but it is up to you what you think inside. Have you had your beliefs challenged this year, 2012? For many, it's been a year of change. So what do you believe in? What if right now you were sitting in front of me like you are on this video, and I asked you, what do you believe in? What would your answer be? I'm not sure I could answer that question. What I believe in is that I have the right to make a decision for myself about what's good for me. I believe I've mentioned this before, but I had a revelation about 3 years ago, I think it was, where I realized people judge me no matter what. So I might as well be judged for who I am. If you're looking to please other people, or you're looking for validation outside of yourself, I can say with great deep resolve, you'll rarely find it. And if you do, it'll be very fleeting. It's kind of like when you become enamored with someone, or you think that you're physically attracted to someone, and then they cut their hair, or they don't wear the right clothes anymore. That attraction goes away. It's very short-lived. Is that because your beliefs changed? I don't know. Each one of us has to answer that kind of question on our own. But let's talk about beliefs right now, because we're entering into a beautiful time in our history as humans to really tap into this universal energy that is becoming more and more available to all of us. The separation between you and me and the guy or gal down the street is really disappearing. We're spending time looking at our sameness versus our differences. So what do you believe? What are your spiritual beliefs? Are they your own? Did you inherit them? Do they feel good to you? Beliefs can be changed. They can be changed in an instant, or they can be changed over time. For me, I've always believed that there was a realm that we can't see. I've always believed that there was something out there. I wasn't sure if it was God in the way that I was taught as a child, growing up a Jehovah's Witness, or if it was something else. For me, it always felt like if there was a God and is a God, and I'm a child of God, wouldn't that make me part God? Interesting thought, isn't it? Now some of you may be instantly going, yeah, I get that. Some of you may be like, whoa, crazy lady, you're not God. I'm not claiming to be the God. I'm just saying that I am part of this amazing universe, and so are you. So that's just one belief right there that you can look at in yourself and see how it resonates with you and what your truth is. And is it your truth, or did it come from someone else? How do you know the difference? Well, for me, when I say something that I believe, like if I say, I believe the sky is purple today, and I look outside and it's really gray, I feel this disconnect from myself when I say it. So when you share a belief or have a belief and you don't really know why, you might call it faith. And I think that there's a difference. When you have a belief that is connected to faith, it is this inner core feeling that you get that is very solid. It's almost as if that faith and belief have an anchor in the middle of the earth and a connection to the skies or heaven. It's a feeling you get. Now, I often feel that some of the information I share is, it's kind of controversial. But I'm sharing it because it's what I believe right now. Will that change? Yeah, it could. My beliefs were really shaken in August of last year when I witnessed something that I believed not to be possible. I witnessed immaterial things materializing in front of me. And this wasn't by a stranger. It was actually a very close family member that I know this person very, very well. And in that moment, I realized that everything that I wondered and questioned about, which I didn't really question deep down inside of me, but outwardly I would question, was real. So now I look for ways, of course, to validate my beliefs. But I always want to challenge my beliefs because I fear becoming right. Like there's a truth for me that is the absolute truth. Much like we thought the world was square or flat, not square or flat, at one time. And that sailing around the world would be something impossible because you would just fall off. There are so many things that we believed to be true at one time that have changed. So today on this 12-12-12, the last one for a very long time, I invite you to explore, what do you believe in? You can look at yourself, you can look at your spirituality, you can look at anything that you desire, but take a look